Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's just dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BFP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Always start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving no hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair while singing, ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Third verse, so I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba love love, drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug.
Best intro we've ever done. Damn it, Chet! Damn it, Chet! First, we're forced to talk about no stupid Falcon and Winter Soldier in 2021. That's awesome. Feels great to have to talk about that. And then you can't even get the friggin' can't even get the audio figured out. You know? Like, we spend millions on this show. This facility. Anyways, guys, good morning. Welcome to the morning stream here on the Den of Nerds Live. The very best way to start your nerdy day. On today's show, we're going to be talking through a microphone, and audio will be put out to the people, right, Chet? Okay, awesome. And we're also going to be talking. About Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Show delayed? Show not delayed? I'm big mad. I'm big mad about Marvel. And I also have a little surprise, a Marvel surprise for you all. That's actually pretty cool. We might have some fun today. But before we get into all of that, let's say what's up. Still far away and low? What? What? Far away and low? I don't understand. Should be fine. This should be all the way good. Do I need to crank gains? What about there? I mean, that's a little bit better. It's fine now. Damn you, Lavis. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we're okay. So let's say what's up to everybody. Russell's in here. Mike Porter's in here. Mr. Deed's in here. Garth Mitchell. Ryan H. Stormy's in the building. Jace Windu's in the building. Second Street Marvel's here. And Jennifer Cook. Bill M. Marvel. Maniac David Nations. Will Bowen. Bryson. Burke. Cater. The Country Gal. What's going on? Renee's here. Eric Heine is here. Star Wars Santa. Darth Clean. Yanis is here. Jared Loveberry's got a 12-hour drive. Boshti's in the building. What's up? Ryan hates how we're talking about this. Welcome to the stream, Ryan. Danny Orange is here. Jonathan Velasquez, Landon Dubes, Alex H. What is up, Alex? Alex, you're a man I got to get a hold of, man. You're a man I got to get a hold of. Should I go crank? Give me 1 second. Let me adjust the gains. Maybe if I crank the games a little bit. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, maybe. Whoa. That's kind of like ridiculous now, right? It's a little much. But we got the compressor on there. We got the gains. Feeling good. All right, crank them gains. Unlike Robert Pattinson, absolutely. That is absolutely a factually correct statement. So, let's chill out a little bit. Put some chill vibes on there. Okay, so we're obviously going to talk about this Falcon and the Winter Soldier thing. Have a nerdy day, my guy. Thank you, Dingo Gaming. I appreciate it. Look, I haven't even talked to Trinity, but I figured I could give him a call. I think that he'll come on. We could talk a little bit about comics as well. But I got to tell you, today, primarily, I want to just kind of hang out with you guys. I want to just do a little bit of Q&A. And chill, and also got a little surprise. That game, for those of you that watch most of these streams and that hang out often, yo, what's up, Yova? I saw you in the Champions Club the other day. Respect, Yova. So if you guys recall, there's that mobile game that I was telling you about that I think is really dope, that actually I think is going to be legitimately better than the Avengers game that's out on console. Well, that game is currently doing a beta test in the Philippines right now. And I got in, and I've been playing it. And I think I'm going to stream a little bit of it with you guys today and show you a little bit of that. It's going to be pretty freaking cool. Also, show notes. Pay attention, everyone. Pay attention. Here we go. So, tonight at 8 p.m., we are going to be doing an epic episode of the Nerd Card Showdown. Yo, Yanis, you're like this close, dude. You're like this close to being banished from the earth. I will banish you. In fact, I'm over it. You're banned forever. Okay, look. Tonight, 8 p.m., it's going to be crazy. The Chet Boys for Life versus the real spiel. This is a rematch of an episode that happened earlier in the season. The winner of tonight's episode will be in the finals, and they will have the long haul against the Ultimate Nullifiers. They will have to beat the Ultimate Nullifiers twice in order to become champions. It is going to be pretty freaking epic. But before, if you're looking for something cool to do, if you want to continue to hang out with us, with the community, with a lot of cool peeps, tonight on Burke the Nerd's Twitch channel, Captain Pennsylvania and Burke the Nerd and Stormy are going to be talking about the X-Men. And they're going to be streaming from, I believe, 5 p.m. right up to the showdown at 8 p.m. So if you're looking for something to do, something to chill out to later today, go check out Burke the Nerd's Twitch channel. And I got to have Burke the Nerd on the morning stream. I don't know why. He never returns my calls. He's supposed to be coming on to the show. He never wants to come on to the show. I think he snubbed me, just like LB from the Lonely Banner has snubbed me as well. You know? So, sucks. But look out for that. Tomorrow night, After Dark with Al Schuler and Lavish Black Band. They're going to take you guys for a ride. Should be a very good episode. And then Friday night, I've made a decision. I will be at the watch party. The watch party Friday night for Nerdvenger members. We're going to be streaming together. I don't know if we've even decided what we're going to watch, but I want to watch something super cool, so I might just veto whatever vote happens, and we're going to put something super cool on. That's how I do. Then on Saturday, guys, we're not going to be able to do a Nerdvenger stream. I've done the calculations. I thought about it. We will not be able to do a Nerdvenger stream this Saturday. We will instead be streaming pretty much all day. Starting at around noon, we're going to be starting to stream for DC FanDome. And we'll be streaming for like 8 hours straight. There is a gap, and I believe it's around 5 o'clock. And during that time period, we're going to start bringing people from, just bringing people onto the chat. Sort of like a community-based thing where you guys can come on and we can all talk about how we feel about these sort of things with DC FanDome. That's going to be a massive stream on Saturday. So if you're going to be enjoying DC FanDome, I would hope that you would come over and enjoy it with us on Saturday. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty freaking cool. So that's what's going on this week. And now let's get really furious. Let's get really, really upset about the MCU and delays. It's the craziest news of the day. Oh, this news is crazy. Now, I am bringing this to you from LRM.com, and one of the reasons that I wanted to do their article on this was because this gentleman, Campbell Clark, actually commented on the stream yesterday. Must have watched on the replay, and he was the person that wrote the article debunking the Rebel sequel series, the animated show. We, of course, had Corey and Noah on from Kessel Run Transmissions and talked about that. He came in and clarified some stuff, saying that he was not the person that said the animated stuff could not exist as the same as live action. That's just what the source told him, okay? So credit to Campbell Clark for, clarifying that. And here is the article saying, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is delayed till next year, ? LRM's Barside Buzz. Says here, today we share a rumor that says Falcon and the Winter Soldier is delayed till next year. Until recently, I would have thought we'd definitely see the first MCU Disney Plus MCU show hit this year. We may still, because it appears like WandaVision is much more feasible to release this calendar year. The report from The Ronin, specifically former Omega Underground writer Christopher Mark. Now, I can't necessarily tell you that this source has a good hit rate. I genuinely have not come across The Ronin before now. However, the story does kind of make logical sense, so I thought it's worth sharing. You can decide for yourself of how solid a rumor this is. According to the outlet, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is being pushed back to 2021, probably due to the fact that production still hasn't resumed on the MCU show. Whereas they say WandaVision, being more complete, could therefore skip ahead and be the first MCU Disney Plus show. Okay, in the article they go on to talk about a bunch of hyped up whatchamacallits, how do you diddly do's, and all of that. Okay, let's get back into the chatting section. Now look, of course we don't know, and this, I don't think that this person has a good track record. And I saw somebody suggesting that Charles Murphy had debunked this on Twitter. Well, let's check it out right now. Let's see. Oh, God damn it. Let's see what Mr. Charles Murphy had to say about this. In fact, hang on. I want to get... Chat, can you get some music going on here? For God's sakes, man. Hey, look, that's kind of funky. Hey, I'm kind of feeling that. All right, we can do that. We can do this. We can handle this. This sounds okay. All right, so let's see what Charles Murphy is saying, huh, guys? Let's see what this Charles Murphy guy is saying. Damn, Charles tweets a lot. Yeah, I don't see it. On there. Now look, it is very possible that this show is going to be delayed. My understanding is that the Marvel shows, for the most part, in Marvel Productions, are actually getting back to it. Like, they're officially getting back to it. And you know what else is really interesting? I've heard that there are people in Hollywood that have already started to resume work and have gone overseas. They've already gone overseas and they're doing stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, totally possible that the show gets delayed. I would be furious. I would be absolutely furious. Now, right now, one of the big rumors with regards to the show and its delay is the fact that apparently there was a subplot in the film that had to do with a virus and some kind of crazy virus being exposed. I even heard it was potentially coming from China, which is pretty wild. Life imitates art, yada, yada, yada. And so the story goes that they have to go back in, do reshoots, do pickups, change things. And that they just aren't going to have enough time to get that out before the end of the year. Now, currently, the truth is we have no idea because, allow me to just take a sip of delicious organic Taylor Lane coffee. Give me 1 second. Damn, that tastes good. Okay, so currently we have no idea because Marvel hasn't told us a goddamn thing. You know, they haven't told us anything. Presumably Black Widow is still going to hit in that November date that they put it out in. I think it's going to go theatrical VOD, same date, same time, much like Mulan. I think that's a no-brainer. So I think that's going to happen, but we don't know. We don't know if they're actually going to put this show out, okay? But goddamn, I need some Marvel content. Just being real with you guys. I know I've said it before. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing it. You show up to the stream every day, and Josh just complains about the lack of Marvel news. And I get that. But there's one way that problem could be solved. Just give me some fucking Marvel news. Guys, they took the goddamn year off. They took the year off. And not only did they take the year off, there hasn't been any indication of any plans, any news, anything. We don't know anything. San Diego Comic-Con came and went. Nothing. We're getting DC FanDome in a couple of days. Of course, there's hope. There's hope Kevin Feige comes out, slaps it on the table, does his thing. What if DC FanDome comes and goes and nothing? You know? And then we head forward and nothing. It just seems like if they're really going to push everything back, right? I mean, worst case scenario is they even push Black Widow back. But it is my understanding that the Black Widow connection is not what is actually preventing Falcon and the Winter Soldier from being ready. And I'm also confused as to why and how WandaVision could be ready. Wasn't that originally going to tie into frickin' Doctor Strange 2? Isn't that movie delayed 2 years? Isn't it going out at the end of 2022? How can that possibly be? I don't know, guys. Like, it's... like, it's just been tough as a Marvel fan. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been literally tough. Like, we have nothing. We have nothing. We have no... we have no indication of anything of how that's all going to go down. And it's really, really frustrating. If there's literally no announcement... like, you know, I joke about this all the time. But if there's no Marvel announcement, if there's no Marvel stuff this week, we might literally just become a DC channel. All the way. I'm taking the Doctor Strange, I'm taking the poster down, taking the Tony Stark poster down. There's an Avengers poster behind me. I'm throwing it in the trash. Gonna get Batman posters, Batman everything. We're just the den of Batman now. That's how that's gonna go. That is how that's gonna go. Josh, we have Ultimate Alliance 3, bro. Well, look, I'm about to show you. We've got this other game. Second Street DC? What even is Marvel? Yeah, I forgot. Feige, we're gonna whip out his manhood and slap you across the face soon, Josh. It's okay. I welcome it. Give me the mushroom stamp. And like Christ before me, I will turn the other cheek. Double mushroom stamp it. Just double it up. I want matching mushroom stamps that have like the MCU in them. Jonathan Velasquez says, here's $2 since the Feige phone ain't ringing. Thank you. Yeah, I can eat. Yeah, I can eat. Do we have a rage meter emoji for your favorite porter? No, but we should. I'll send you a card of Superman stickers. Right on. Wu-Tang Wells says the Square Enix Avengers game beta was fire. Man, you must have missed the stream. What was it, yesterday or 2 days ago, where we went into the theater and we watched all the videos of people shitting all over that game. If this channel becomes a DC channel, I will respectfully bow out. Heard that. Heard that. Heard that. Endgame was so last decade. MCU is so old. Yeah, the MCU's a boomer now. Feige's laughing now because he's watching the stream. Feige, you motherfucker. If you're watching right now, dude, how you gonna do this to us? Why you do this? Why you do this? The Avengers game beta is dope. Change your name to Justice Nerds. Yeah. I need some MCU. Yo, should we get Trinity on the line? Should we get Trinity on the line? I could give a shit about what people want to shit on. I played it and it was great. Hey man, look, honestly, I'm glad that you're having fun with it for sure. Gotta look for the light in this dark world. And I'm glad that you're enjoying it. The song's a bop. Yeah, this song kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie. Release the Trinity. Craze Panda says, I truly appreciate your faith in Feige. He better slap his D around soon. Yeah, man. Come on, Feige. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just start making clickbait. I mean, I could just start covering Mikey Sutton stuff. You know, it's funny, like, you can see, like, the legitimate people out there that are just starved for content. I'm losing my goddamn mind because there's no actual news. Like, guys, we're in a drought. We're in, like, a couple-month drought of, like, literally, it's impossible. It is so challenging to do content within a base and a vertical for people that like me, are just expecting and wanting Marvel. We want Marvel. We want it. We need it. And there's nothing out there. And then there's a bunch of motherfuckers over here that are just continuing to act like news is still happening. completely ignoring reputable people, completely ignoring the fact that we have no information, and just whatever Mikey Sutton wants to pull out of his butthole every day and throw up onto the screen. Can't wait till Agents of S.W.O.R.D. actually comes out. Those motherfuckers out there doing all this. And you know what else? Further beyond that, those people are actually ruining the content for people like me. They're making it harder for people like me for once actual news comes out, for once we actually start going in that direction. It's going to be very challenging to get people to come and see, like, oh, there's actual news? Oh, there are people on the internet that actually talk about what's actually going on? Holy shit. Holy shit. Someone has to give this man some herbs, chill him out. Guys. We have a channel and a company that is literally based on verticals and other types of entertainment, and they literally took a year off. This has been a challenging year. 2019 was incredible for us. Incredible. Riding high. Feeling so good about 2020. Oh my God. And now it's just... What's up, Gia? Oh, I hear you. It's fucking Groundhog Day. Dude, yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. Blame the China virus. I mean, of course, the virus is obviously. I'm not sitting here being like, why is this happening? But at the same time, why the fuck is this happening? Like, how have they not figured out? Like, they got to figure out how to just fucking... Oh, my God. And then, when's The Boys coming out? Like, we're finally going to get to some shit. You know, I should be grateful. We're getting to DC FanDome. That's going to be really cool. Let's go to a happy place. The 4th. September 4th. Oh, man. That's going to be dope. Josh, do you think Disney execs could be preventing Feige from talking about with everything going on? I just feel like he'd be talking if he could. It's very possible. It's very possible. It's very possible. I've been forced to watch Grace Randolph videos myself since Josh started giving her the cold shoulder. Well, look, man. Look, it's a bit of a lover's quarrel. Bit of a lover's quarrel. You know, she supports Sony keeping Spider-Man only on one version of that game. And that is some shit I just cannot abide. Yeah, I can't abide it. Nope. No way. Trinity, are you done with your coffee yet? Can I give you a call? Like, Trinity's just over there, like, having his coffee. I bet he's loving it. Trinity, big fan of Trigger Josh, by the way. It's like the sugar in his coffee. Very sweet. You know, making him feel good. All right, let's get this boomer on the line. I heard he's pretty hyped about a certain Thor book. I want to talk to him about that. See if we can get him on the line here. All right, Trent, I'm giving you a call. Try not to call everybody else in Discord. Like you did last week or some shit. Yeah. Pause music, man. Yo, what's up, bro? You here?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Did you call everybody on Discord at this time?
No.
Oh, man.
I don't think so.
Right on.
But I just got to say, before we get into anything, you know what? Apparently, I need to switch coffees to whatever you're drinking.
Okay. Because it's not doing it for you? It's not getting you hyped up?
Not as hyped as you are this morning.
Yeah, man. Dude, like, it's really frustrating. You know what it's been like for the past literally about 4 or 5 months? It's been like waking up and looking out onto the internet, right? And being like, wow, there's a freaking tundra, a frozen tundra / desert where everything has just stopped and all the fun in the world has been sucked out by a giant Dementor. And then it's like, what do I talk about today? Fuck. Like literally for about 5 to 6 months we've been pulling it out of our butts over here, and I'm starting to lose it, Trent. I'm starting to lose it.
Yeah, we can tell.
So talk to me about
It's
this
all
Thor
good.
book, bro. Like you're pretty hyped on this Thor number 6. I saw something pop up for the channel, the members.
Yeah. Thor issue number 6 today. Like, I'm not really big on Thor, not a big Donny Cates fan or anything, but if you guys are reading Thor, or if you're not reading Thor, I'm telling you, this week, like, you might need to know some of the stuff that's going on in the comic books currently, but this week's Thor, like, it ended pretty damn epic. It was a pretty epic issue in the first place. It's the looks like it's the end of this first story arc for Donny Cates Thor, and man, it's good.
Nice. I'll have to definitely check that out. I love that Thor run, man. And I think Donny Cates is like really, really good. Like I like his writing quite a bit. I know he gets into some whatever, in social, but like who doesn't at this point?
Yeah.
But that's really cool. What other great books are out this week? Like what should people be reading, man?
Well, if you're like me, you like horror comics. And there's some great horror comics that came out this week. One of them I'd never heard of. It was literally called Horror Comics.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was issue number 3. I'd never seen it in the shop before, so I picked it up. That's the one I haven't read yet. But then I also picked up Hotel on AWA Upshot, the new publisher. And they've been putting, that's the one I was talking about, the actual Alonzo is running now. And they are continuously putting out some great books. Depending on what you want to read, they've probably got something to offer you, man.
Yeah.
Really good books going on over there.
Dude, nice. Now, let me ask you this. I wanted to get in a little bit into the comic book industry stuff. We spoke about this last week, the bloodbath over at DC. Have you found anything interesting, any new details about that, or like what's your feeling about that situation? Now some time has passed. These people they're not getting fired until December or whatever. Like,
right.
But yeah, so what's going on with that?
I honestly don't really know. I mean, it just because it doesn't seem like we're getting a whole lot out of DC, really, other than the fact that we're getting these layoffs. I doubt they're really going to say anything during FanDome. I mean, I don't think you do something like that and then just go kind of parade it around like that either.
Right.
It's pretty sad, but I think a lot of it too is kind of like what we were talking about the other week is maybe perhaps, because I've been coming to the conclusion. I mean, even that day I was sitting there kind of thinking like, this could all be a good thing.
Right.
This could be a good thing. Maybe they're kind of not necessarily cleaning house, but maybe they're making cuts where they know they can, maybe where they should. Maybe they're not necessarily looking at people and what they're doing online, because I've heard some of that stuff going on out there is maybe DC's doing these certain things with these people because maybe they're the problem. And that very well could be, but because obviously they took and they made their evaluations over however long it's been that DC or the AT&T has owned them. They're starting to make changes. I worked in the corporate world for years, nearly half my life, dealing with a lot of those kinds of things. So a lot of changes don't happen immediately.
Right.
I know where I used to work at. When we got a new store manager, things didn't change at the drop of a hat as soon as the new manager walked in. It took a little bit of time as they kind of reevaluated everything, see where they're at, if they need to make changes. And I think that's really what's going on here, as well as trying to find where they can actually have viable product and make money, as opposed to putting out titles, constantly I guess you would say going fishing, just casting it out there and seeing what you can get.
Yeah, no, I think it'll end up being good as well. And I was interested. I've watched some of the coverage on it, and it just seems like, depending on how flagrant you want to get with it, there were obvious problems in the industry that just weren't addressed for a long, long time. I certainly think there was a lot of because again, I worked in comics and I know some of these people, and yeah, dude, the hiring process and the whole gatekeeping in comics is a totally real thing. And they were actually horrible about it. They were really horrible. ton of completely unqualified people in editorial positions or in administrative positions just because they're friends of different editors and stuff like that. Like, and I was like
Right.
told back in the day, like how to talk to certain editors and how to like grovel and do all this sort of shit. And it's just like, it led to a really whack spot. But yeah, I think it'll end up being good. They need to rebuild. I know that they need to prioritize digital. I think they need to trim the line. And to be honest, like, you know what I miss, man? And I actually think if they go smaller as far as creative, that could be much better. I think they need to take some of their best creatives, get in one of those editorial retreats, and map out the plans for the separate titles. How are they going to connect? What, you know, how is all of that going to play out? Because back in the day, dude, like Marvel particularly, they were killing it, man. They were just killing it, like going from like Secret Invasion, you know what I mean, and then like into AVX, and just all these different events that they had actually seemed to matter. They seemed to really reshape everything, and yeah, there were some good things going on there. I think both companies need to get back on that sort of a train, and I think they need to just put out incredible books, but probably less of them, you know?
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. And that's kind of what I look at it too, is they need to scale back the things that aren't making them money, which it's weird because everybody's talking about only DC here, where we see that Marvel has actually, they implemented this at the start of COVID, you know, like a lot with like all the, like, you know, all like the pencils down and all those different kinds of things that all these different companies were doing. Well, they started cutting back their titles. They did the thing where they were going digital only, and then they decided to put them back on print, probably because of customers. They actually listened to them.
Yeah.
And we can see even now they are canceling titles left and right and scaling things back. And I think that's only something smart for them to do. I do think they need to look at the editorial staff, and definitely like you're saying with like even the writers and the talent there. I think what they need is, I think one reason why Marvel's like the Dawn of X stuff is working so good is because they have Jonathan Hickman there, who's somebody they know they can trust, who is a good, has proven to be a good writer.
Yeah.
Hasn't really had any controversy around him that I know of.
Yeah.
And is able to take and put together this big story with a lot of these creators and keep them all telling the same narrative story, like the overarching. Mm-hmm. So you're kind of getting, you know, the best of both worlds. People get to do what they want. He's kind of reeling them in, keeping the stories there good and tight. And I think that's something they need to think about. And, you know, and also, you know, with a lot of those, you know, if they're getting some of the bigger people in the industry out of these higher positions, there are other places for these people to go and probably do even better than they're doing at places like Marvel and DC. Like I said, with AWA Upshot, you got them out there doing good books. We got all these indie publishers out there that are doing their own thing. We see the crowdfunding is all kind of doing its own thing. I think a lot of like that is the future, is finding the right balance of all of those things for comic creators. And I really think publishers probably need to think about some of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be really interesting to see how we move forward from here. But it could end up being really good for the comic book industry. My fear, of course, when we talked about this a little bit, was that the sort of corporate overlords are sort of no longer interested in really fostering the environment of comic book creative, right? They're really more interested in just what can they do with the IP, cutting certain people out of that process, not having to pay them, and just doing their own stories. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens, and maybe some independent publishers can really make a big jump out and get a little bit more widely known, you know? So that'll be really cool, man. But yeah, anything else really cool happening in comics or?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good books coming out there, just depending on what you like. You know, I know a lot of people like the Marvels and the DCs of the world. We all love those characters, the Spider-Mans, the Batmans, the Captain Americas, the Jokers, the Dark Knight's death metal, maybe.
Hell yeah, that shit's dope.
But yeah, I mean, one thing I would highly stress is go out and find some indie publishers to go and check out their books. Even if you have to get on like the Comixology. Hell, even I've been using Comixology more here over the past, like I would say probably month and a half, 2 months
Yeah.
than I have the whole time.
Yeah.
Just getting access to different books that I can't get physical copies of, like some that my LCS isn't ordering, and I'm like, I'm not going to make them order this just for me right now. I didn't get it on my pull list in time or whatnot. I'll check them out there, and then I'll tell I can go to my comic shop and tell them to order it in if I want it that bad. But yeah, definitely look into whatever it is you want. It's out there, and if anybody ever has any questions, feel free to come to me and ask. If I don't know, I can find somebody that would know what kind of genre book that you might be looking for as well.
100%, dude. 100%. That's pretty dope. Well, Trin, anything else you want to tell the people about? Any last minute things you want to? Got any questions for me personally? Are you gonna try to trigger me or what?
No, I don't think so. I think you've been good this morning. I don't want to. I think I got you yesterday.
You did.
Got you yesterday.
You did get me yesterday. Yep.
Yeah, it was funny too. I was listening to like what you guys were what you were talking about, and I was like, "Ooh, I know this comment will get."
Oh, dude, and it did like full on red flag. I was like, yeah. I got to work on like some animations. I've thought about doing like some like Kill Bill type thing where that song comes on like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And like a red filter and like slowly zooms in on my face as I rage out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think really the only other thing, I've got these Dawn of X books getting ready to drop a review for these X-Men books coming out. Some other things I'm getting ready to put together with all of this Dawn of X, House of X, and Powers of X stuff. But even more so important than the comic books and all that stuff out there is, guys, you know what? I know I'm not here to preach to anybody or anything, but you know what? When you're online, it's okay to let things go. We don't always have to react to things.
Agreed.
You can't just take time to breathe, or maybe even just step away and get outside and get some fresh air. Somebody upsets you. Hey, it happens a lot to all of us. Just go outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk, feel better, and make sure you stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water.
Dude, that's good advice, man. The one thing that's been so weird about this year is we've all been forced to even spend more time online. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily forced, but just most of the way by which we're getting entertainment or interacting with people has gone online, right? So even more than before, I think it's good practice, and it's probably a good idea to not be to try to just let it go more. I think that really is where the magic is can you let that shit go? Can you let that shit roll? And by the way, Trin, I would like to officially invite myself onto an episode of Nerd Therapy. I feel like I have some issues I want to work out too. Everybody's getting help from Dr. Trin, and I don't get any help from Dr. Trin.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get Adam on soon. I'm gonna have Stormy on soon. Even I've been getting people lined up, but even like the person that I had for this Thursday, something ended up happening again. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Adam and see if maybe he has a minute before he gets busy into his schedule with the kids starting school. So probably gonna have to make it sooner than later. But yeah, definitely, because I've got, like I said, I've got Stormy, I've got Adam, and then we can certainly add you to the list. And a couple other people have been busy. I know Social Distance Warrior got a promotion at work, so
that's awesome,
he's been busy with stuff. So. Yeah, looking forward. And if there's anybody else that wants to come on that, feel free to reach out to me. Always do that on Thursdays, and we can always pre-record if we have to do something to get schedules to line up.
Right on. Yeah, I can talk about how I just get triggered all the time, and the difficulties of being a content creator. It's funny because like I meme and I joke about it and I talk about it a lot, but I think there is something to be said for it's almost like there's gatekeeping on suffering, and I think some people think that if you are succeeding or if you have some things going for you or if things are like chill, that you shouldn't be allowed to express your suffering, or that your suffering is not welcome in the town square because other people are suffering in different ways. And
right.
I just think that in some ways, like I would be willing in a conversation with you on Nerd Therapy to really sort of pull back the veil and sort of properly explain all the suffering that does happen on this side of the microphone and camera, because it has severely affected me before in the past, and it still lingers. You know what I mean? It's still a difficult thing, and I know people process suffering, attention, and all these things differently. But for me personally, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean? So
right, absolutely. Absolutely. And the same here with me too. You know, like for the most part, I try to keep it lighthearted and everything all the time, fun and upbeat. But there are times when I'm just feeling like, oh man, you know, either I'm feeling really triggered or whatever it is. I get to be the exact same way. And you know, I think a lot of times when we're feeling that way, we don't get it together enough with other people who might be feeling the same way, or somebody else who might have another viewpoint.
Yeah, 100%, dude, 100%. And then like I think to the added thing for me is like, oh man, like if you're in that state, you say the wrong thing or you do the wrong thing in a stream or a video, and then it has consequences sort of beyond just slipping up a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more at stake. And that pressure also kind of loops. It kind of loops and creates a really weird situation where, you know, I get it. Like the job is to entertain and all that, but it's like, whew, it can be a little crazy sometimes, Trin, you know? And look, this year's been tough for everybody, you know?
Mm-hmm. It has. Absolutely has. And that's why nobody should feel like they're the only ones out there, you know? Because that's exactly what the case is. I mean, like I said, even for me, like you said, you know, I always keep a positive upbeat, but even this year has even been rough for me. But I'm not going to let it take me down. You know, I'm not going out without a fight.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody is, but not everybody has the capacity to balance it all out all the time. Nobody does. Nobody does.
Correct. Yeah, I would agree, man. And that's my whole thing is like, you got to be strong when you can be strong. But when you can't be strong, like, dude, don't be strong. You know, be weak. Lean on your brother, lean on your sister, lean on your friends, lean. So yeah.
Absolutely.
No, we'll figure that out.
The nerd community has been great for me, this year. I'll tell you that much for sure.
Yeah, me too. What we've done, and with you, me, and Adam, and just like our sort of like bubble or whatever, man, it's been very positive. It's had some very positive effects on people in the community and on us content creators as well. So we definitely appreciate you guys, really, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you know what? The other day, when Adam didn't stream on Monday, there was a lot of us that sat there on Adam's stream that he had up, and we were chatting for easily a half hour that he would have normally been on.
Yeah, for
sure. That says a lot. That says a lot.
100%.
I think we're all here for more than just hanging out and talking about nerdy stuff.
Right. Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right, brother. Well, I'm going to let you go, man. And are you streaming later? You streaming today?
Yeah. I'll be doing a little stream here a little later on.
All right, cool. We'll send people over. Appreciate you, bro. And hey, are you what are you doing Saturday?
Saturday? I don't think I really have anything planned on Saturday.
If you want to, just let me know if you want to hop on stream while we're watching some of the DC FanDome stuff. I know that's not like necessarily super your thing or whatever, but yeah, let me know.
For sure.
All right, brother, man. Enjoy your day.
All right, y'all have a good one. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. Take care, bro. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Man, that Thor, I'm pretty excited to check out that Thor book. Just being real, guys. Like that seems really cool. And I was liking it before. But damn, Trin really sold me on that. And I do look forward, in all honesty, to doing an episode of Nerd Therapy. You know what I mean? I want to get on there and spill my guts. Have you guys ever seen the movie Being John Malkovich? Anybody ever seen the movie Being John Malkovich? There's a part in there where the old man is talking about his like sexual depravities or something. And he's talking to John Cusack, and he says something to the effect of like, meet me after work and I'll have a drink and I'll spill my goddamn guts. Yo, I promise you guys something. I'll promise you something. Whenever I do go on Nerd Therapy, I'll have a little bit of this. American whiskey, and I'll spill my goddamn guts to all of you. I'll spill my goddamn guts to you all. It'll be crazy. Drinking in the AM? Nah, man, that ain't me. Nerd therapy's later in the day. We got them guts. All right. Look, I really want to show you guys this mobile game. Hey, it's all good, Burke. Burke, we're sending people over to you. You, Cap, and Stormy at 5 p.m. talking X-Men over on your Twitch channel. I'm going to try to have that on. Usually that's about the time I'll be working on stuff for the Nerd Card Showdown. So we'll send people over, and I'll try to be watching that as well. I'm drinking all day during FanDome, y'all. Yeah, so Adam was onto something there, you know. I don't think I can drink on Saturday. I don't know. Did we have some bots in here? We lost 15 people. Well, some things just are weird with YouTube. Like, there could have been something that hit a bunch of people and they had to refresh. It is what it is. You know? Trev's back. Had to make some food. What'd you make, dude? What'd you make? All right, let me see if I can get this this thing working here. Angry drinking during FanDome? I'll tell you what. I'm not drinking during FanDome with one exception. If during DC FanDome, Kevin Feige drops some Marvel stuff, I will absolutely have some whiskey and probably dance like this for the whole stream, for the rest of Saturday. I work Saturday, but I'll be there. What if Pattinson is jacked? Then I will look him in the eye and salute. Well done. Good fucking job. That's what I'll do. If he gets jacked. Take a shot every time Marvel drops something. Yeah, right? But you know what would have happened if that was the rules for this year? It would have been a goddamn dry 2020. Should be a pretty sober day. I missed your question. Sorry, Scotty. What's the question, bro? Throw it in there again. Throw it in there again. Let me see if I can get this working. Give me a second here, gentlemen, as I get this working. What if Pattinson is best Batman? Then I will have to make a humiliating video where I admit that I prejudged him and that I was wrong. So we're not rooting for that to happen. You know what I mean? It's not our optimal thing. How big will the edited out nipples be on the Pattinson suit? Are they editing out his nips? What? Am I missing something here? Work grind never ends. Do your thing. Do your thing. Had a real good stream. Helped you through the late shift at work. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. Lavis will be waiting. I think Pattinson's a phenomenal actor. Yeah, man. He's pretty good from what I hear. Okay, I think. Let me just see here. I just need to double check a little something. Are we going live? Hang on, I gotta watch this video. I'm trying to see if this software works, and then I'm gonna buy the pro version of it. But for now, like, I have to watch videos to freaking even be able to freaking play this game. All right, are we streaming yet? Trinity, are you streaming? Let's see. Let's try refresh. Hey, it's working, but the volume is loud. Dear God. Okay, you guys want to see something cool? Yo. Okay, cool. All right, now we got it. All right, cool. So let me show you. I'll tell you guys what's going on here. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull this chat down a little bit here. Okay, so this game, this is Marvel's Realm of Champions. Wait, what's going on here? Why is the audio like double? Is there like an echo in here? What's going on? Can you guys? Are you guys hearing like double of me? I think I have to mute the audio coming in from that game. I think it was picking me up through that microphone a little bit. Okay, so this is the game that I was telling you guys about. Okay. This is currently beta testing in the Philippines. Okay? Now, this is my Spider-Man's. Okay? And, damn, I gotta adjust some things for this. Never streamed this game before, obviously, so let me adjust a few things. I'm gonna shrink the chat down a little bit. And then let's grab my frame and let's put me kind of down there. And then we'll... Okay. So this is my Spider-Man's. Champion rank 426. Pretty chill. And I'm going to take you through a couple of things. We'll play a little bit of this. But yeah, so this is currently beta testing in the Philippines. What's up, Ken Cologne? Ken Cologne in the building. Okay, so I've probably talked about this a lot. Yeah, that's my Spidey, man. It's my Spidey right here. So it's got different gear that you can put on, right? So like we could rock this if we want, and they have different abilities and stuff, and you can like upgrade the armor and whatnot. Pretty happy with the setup I got, even though all the armor is basic AF. It's still pretty chill. Okay, so let's show you some games here. Now, the biggest reason, now obviously it's a mobile game. Okay, we're talking about a mobile game. It's not going to be able to graphically compare to like Marvel's The Avengers, the PlayStation exclusive, as far as I'm concerned, because I can't play with this guy on it. But I think this game is legitimately going to be better. Like, legitimately better. Now, this is just a beta version here, but I'm going to take you through some of the gameplay here and why I think this is going to be so cool and so fun. So the big dealy-dally is that you're trying to get, like, gear. You're trying to, like, upgrade and get gear. And so right here, it looks like my team is going to have a Hulk and an Iron Man. And it looks like we're going up against an Iron Man and a double Spider-Man team. Now, the Iron Man is ranked 402. He might be a little bit of trouble. We might have to check about this. Just the beta, you say? Gotta defend it, do you? Yeah, well, Lavish, don't even get me started. Because unlike the beta for that other game that you worship that's just a big money sink that also cost you $60, this is an actual beta, which will have a lot of improvements made to it. The other beta is just beta on how they can freaking get people to spend money. All right, anyway, thanks, Lavish. It's a better version of the Avengers game? Yeah, it's a free version that's going to be on your mobile phone that we can all play together. All right, so this is a little challenging with the microphone in my face here. All right, so where's this dude at here? I want to find that Iron Man. I want to beat him up. So Spidey's like got range damage. So it's very akin to Ultimate Alliance here. I'm just blasting that one Spidey, okay? Now the concept here, I'm about to hit him with a special move. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. What we are trying to do as a team here. Oh, man, this Iron Man is tough. I can just tell. Oh, get out of here, Spidey. Bitch. What we're trying to do is clear out this enemy team. Wow, dude, this dude is tough. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if I can wallop him. Oh, we got him. So we're trying to clear out the team. And if we clear out the team, then we can start to assault basically like their base. It's a lot like League of Legends. It's like a MOBA type style where everybody has a little. Oh, we got it. Okay, let's slam this thing. So you see how we're like busting it up? We got it down to 59% and all that. Okay. See, I hate this strat where people stay on their base because they know, like, our guys should pull in here. Yeah, and that Iron Man thing is devastating. Oh, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of here. No, no, no. Whew. Okay, our Hulk's going crazy. Our Hulk's going crazy. Ooh, if I can get this over here, can I slam him? Can I get him? Oh, can I? No. Oh, get over here. No. Oh, he gone. All right, let's get this tower. Oh, and that's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it. Victory. Cool. So that's one game mode. And the cool thing is, because it's mobile and all that, we could all play together. And it's absolutely cross-platform because it's all mobile. Now, I want to show you... the other game mode. So we can enter this. This one's kind of interesting. It's basically like waves. It's like waves that you have to beat. And it's really cool. Like, you build up, you get more, and then, like, if you get it to, like, level 9, you have, like, a really crazy one that's, like, really, really hard to beat. And, I got stuck in an all Spidey team yesterday when I was doing this. So we got to protect this dilly-dally here. And it's basically like a mobile version of Ultimate Alliance, basically. With gear and ISO and all of that. So if you've ever played those games, that's pretty much what you're working with. But I do expect that, like, once it gets out of beta. Oh, Jesus. Once it gets out of beta, like, oh man, it's really going to open up. Just like more gear, more characters, more modes. It's going to be really cool. So this is the game that I will be playing instead of the Square Enix Crystal Dynamics Avengers game. 100%. 100% will spend more time in this game. We'll spend more money on this game. I'm a whale. I'm a whale out on this game. Again, only available in the Philippines. So, you know, we're obviously in the Philippines right now. Oh no, get me out of there. Get me out of there. What am I? No! Dude, I'm getting fried over there. No! No! I got murdered! Stop shitting on Avengers? Dude, I'm not shitting on it. What are you talking about? I don't really think I'm shitting on it. Like, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of fun with that game. Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want from me, Stormy? Is that what you want? Let's go. I'm sick of these dudes. Get that dude out of my face. Where's the big boy at? Oh, shit. 2 big boys? Oh, you know what I can do here, though? Bam! Hit y'all with a big old... No, don't. Nope. No. Oh, man. You guys didn't see that dodge. That skill on that dodge. Ooh. No, what? How did he hit me in the air? No. I think we're going to lose. Oh, my God. 2% left on our tower, and we have 1 more wave to go. This does not look good, ladies and gentlemen. This is really not looking good. Yeah, this is definitely not looking good. And then I keep getting aggro. No! All right. So that was kind of fun. Let's go into the chatting. We'll finish off with some Q&A. Just talk about what you guys want to talk about for a little bit. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that yesterday. Had a lot of fun with that game. I think it's going to be the mobile game I stick to for a while. Oh my God, Godfather. Oh my God. Can't believe all the beef around this Avengers game exclusive. We play like trash compared to Insomnia. Yeah, dude. 100%. Yeah, I agree. It's a mobile game? Yeah, it's a mobile game. Yeah, I don't know if it still is, but that's what I heard. Dude, honestly, like, yeah, if you guys, like, here's the thing. Obviously, there's going to be a ton of people that have fun with that Avengers game. In my opinion, like, I have very strong opinions about that game. I have very strong opinions about it. And, like, it's one of those things where, of course, like, I don't want to just make you feel bad for liking the game. But there's also, like, some borderline, I think the game's borderline predatory. I think the game was designed just to suck as much money out of people as it possibly could. So, is what it is. How do you balance that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you balance that? Like, put yourself in my shoes. Put yourself in my shoes. What do you want me to say? You want me to just say, oh, no, it's probably fine? You want me to lie to you? That ain't me. How are you playing if it's only beta in the Philippines? Because I'm in the Philippines. I took a plane. I tried to, I tried to get it working in the States. It wasn't working, and so I had to literally get in a plane, and I had to fly over to the Philippines. Very nice country. And so we're broadcasting from the Philippines. No, I had a workaround, but I can't tell you why. I can't tell you. But you're telling us to play a free-to-play mobile Marvel game. Yeah, I literally think it's less predatory. Literally think it's less predatory. Because the game's free. You don't have to spend anything. Of course you can. But you're a joke, Josh. This is embarrassing. Says Nick Taylor, 4K Ultra. Hey, Nick. You're banned forever now. See ya. See ya. See ya, Nick. VPN. The VPN wouldn't work. The VPN was tough because, like, nobody really does VPN servers in the Philippines. Not that I saw. You know. DC main FanDome trailer is out? Is that really? Is that true? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see. DC FanDome. Do they have like an official channel for it? There's like a teaser that was 2 weeks ago. I don't see anything new. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Trinity is streaming, so we'll send everybody over there real soon. I do not see an official FanDome trailer, at least not on the DC channel. There's a 12-minute... The Hall of Heroes? Is that what you're talking about? Yova! Welcome to the Nerd Vengers. Is that what you're talking about? The Hall of Heroes trailer? Okay, yeah, that does look kind of cool. All right, let's pull this up. Let's go into the theater and watch this. This is what we'll end on today. Ooh, my oh my. Looks pretty cool. All right, trickle in. We're getting into the theater. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Ah! Chad! All right, pull that. And then do this. Oh, my God. Why? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Put it down there. Put it down there. Do that. All right. Let's check this out. Congratulations, Yova! You've taken your first steps into a larger world. I'll tell you this, Yova. Check out the stream we did on Saturday. It should be up on the communities tab for you now. Go check that shit out. And you'll see what some of the cool stuff that's coming for the channel. Very Champions Club-esque.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
On August 22nd comes an unprecedented global fan event.
Damn.
Hello, everybody. It's all DC all the time.
Damn.
DC FanDome is unlike anything you've ever seen before. I'm actually standing inside a stage that Jim Lee himself drew. How incredibly cool is that?
That's crazy,
That is
right?
pretty cool.
This worldwide mega event is for DC fans across the globe.
Ça va, DC FanDome?
Hola, mi gente.
Guten Tag, meine Freunde.
We've got exclusive footage, insider info, the latest DC news, and huge announcements.
The Rock.
You know what I'm talking about.
There was no way that I could come here and not bring a look at the movie.
That's cool. Gonna get a look at the
There's
movie. That's
so
cool.
much cool content to look at.
That was a really special episode.
Designed just for you,
Sweet.
the absolute DC fan.
No
There's
lines.
something that I can show you.
No badges.
Exclusive content!
Stuff that seems impossible ends up becoming possible.
I am beyond excited to be sharing this moment with you guys.
Awesome.
Hang on tight, because we are about to whisk you around the DC FanDome. Are you guys ready? Let's get this thing started.
Nice. Damn.
DC FanDome, Hall of Heroes.
Okay.
All fans welcome. 24 hours only.
Okay.
August 22nd. And there's only one place you can experience it at DCFandome.com.
Damn. Whew. That's going to be pretty cool. That was a nice little trailer. I'm kind of pumped. I'm kind of pumped now. Huh. Right on. That'll be fun, man. That'll be really fun to experience with you guys. I am actually really looking forward to Saturday. I think it's going to be a really fun stream. I think it's going to be real, real cool. Only one place, HBO Max. Only one. Let's see the substance, says Mike. Yeah. It has Wonder Woman. thing. Thighs. It has Wonder Woman thighs. I'll chime in. Yeah. More pumped than the MCU. Mike, I don't remember what the MCU is. Are you going to have guests on throughout the day? Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. I'd love to have you on, Lavis. What panel is like your jam? Like what's your thing or whatever? I'm going to stream all day during the event. Yep. All day. All day long. So it begins Josh's turn to the DC side of things. Yeah. You're not wrong, Dan. Don't forget, this is a DC exclusive channel. Yeah. Now we are, yeah. What if this is massively disappointing? Then we will have a very good time laughing at it. But the thing is, I really don't get that impression. I get the impression that they've pre-recorded everything. And it's going to be cool. FYI, Eric Voss and Bang Energy made the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. canon video for you. Is that real? Society of Nerds? Hey, I like that, actually. I'll be on standby all day in FanDome. Let me know if you're looking for call-ins. We will absolutely be doing call-ins. Why always go with things being disappointed? Oh, man, it's the way it is. Stay on target, says Yova. It's a part of a different timeline, but it's in the MCU. I can accept that. Will you be able to show the panels live on screen? I think so. I think we will, yeah. Why is the show delayed? We don't know for sure if it's delayed. We don't know for sure. You sure you want to do that? What do you mean? Putting the stream on? Goddamn right I do. It's fair use. We are literally doing commentary, live commentary of it. It is definition fair use. I feel like I'm at the Playa Haters Ball. What you talking about, man? What you talking about, Zach Nations? Player Hater Ball? What you talking about, man? What do you mean? Mikey Sutton knows? Oh, okay. Hate. So Affleck is back or not, Josh? What's my bet? Oh, that's a tough one, dude. The Nerd Card Showdown is tonight, Yova. Absolutely. The snipes will be out. Yo, what's the worst that could happen? Are they really going to strike would they really strike the stream in the channel? That'd be the stupidest thing ever. That'd be real stupid. Oh, that's Chappelle's show? Right on. Yeah, we're promoting it. Exactly. That skit was funny. Yeah, exactly. By watching it, we're promoting it. Dude, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, I'm putting it up on the screen. 100%. Marvel turning into what DC once was, says Jordan. Say it ain't so, Jordan. No. My thoughts on the next Batman game from Rocksteady? I think it's going to be Court of Owls. I think you're going to be fighting Talons. I think it's going to be real fun. I think it'd be real chill. Let me just explain something, guys. If we don't get some Marvel content or some announcements or some news in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. I think it will be the next Arkham game, but I think it's going to be like Arkham Court of Owls or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nightwing as the lead? Maybe. Probably not, though. Be a cool option. Fuck yo, couch. We need to get some likes. Smash that like button, guys. Yeah. Let's get Trinity's stream up here. We're gonna call it here. Where's Trin? And I know Trin's probably streaming, huh? Dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-na-na-na. No, Saturday's going to be really, really fun. Don't hate on the Avengers game, Josh. Everybody's having a good time with it. Why do you gotta be such a butthole about it? That mobile game is probably way worse than that Avengers game anyway. Hey, look, there's Trinity's link. Go ahead, check it out. Go over and see what Trin's talking about today. Sure, he's got some good content for you guys. Yeah, we'll have guests on during the breaks. Yeah. I actually want a Superman game. I would love a Superman game, dude. I would love a Superman game. That'd be awesome. Can you have the honor of adding you as a mod? Absolutely, dude. Fellow Champions Club member, longtime member of this channel, Yova, boom, moderator. It has been done. I knight thee, Sir Yova. Talon playable? Mando trailer? Win. Yeah, man, we could definitely have. I think the time period between 5 and 8, or maybe like between 5 and 7, or like 6 and 7, right around that time, I believe is when it is mostly going to be slow for what we're covering. And so we will be able to bring you guys on and just chat. Oh, yeah, Jacob's Quest. Yeah, that's the story. Yeah. That's what LRM is saying. So hopefully Mando trailer tomorrow, or maybe Mando trailer Friday. That'd be really cool, dude. Ah, thanks, David. Much love. Much love to the Nerd Vengers. Even all of you that love that Avengers game, you PlayStation using mofos. It's all love, baby. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. The Nerd Card Showdown. It's going to be absolutely epic tonight. You better be there. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day. And I'll see you guys in the next video.